Hello, boys and girls. This is your old pal, Uncle Al, aka Diebulfrog79. That's my channel. Hi, kids. Here, kids, go watch Uncle Al. Now, as the topic states, this is a blog on feminism. Now, a lot of people knows that Uncle Al has an open mind, and I'll give you both barrels about the subject. In the early days of the turn of the century, full favor of feminism. In the 1940s and 50s, same thing. But when the 60s came about, from I think mid 60s to early 70s, it's starting to develop into a different form of feminism. Some of it went radical, some of it got corrupted, and other versions changed a bit. And like during the times of the 70s and late 60s, they experimented and lost their way from feminism. Now, a lot of people like, you don't know what you're talking about, Uncle Al. Uncle Al's an old fart. Us modern women, we have everything. Well, I have a little bad news for you, folks. Remember, I keep telling you, your future, my past. Well, feminism, if done right, is equal partnership with your fellow mate, the male of the species. Done wrong, oh boy, you guys are going to really get it. And I feel sorry for that side of our species, the female side, because you've been fed a fake ideology. Now, a lot of portion of feminism is good. A lot of portion of feminism is bad. Now, a lot of people get it like a lot of ideology. Feminism can be another form of crazed cult religion. I keep telling people that. Have you looked in my past videos when I told you about the isms? Communism, fascism, and socialism. You know, people don't get it. It's a form of mental ideology that affects your mind. Now, Uncle Alan gives you both barrels and gives you straight. Some feminism ideas are good. A lot of feminine ideas are bad. Now, first, it gets a little bit wacky because Uncle Alan knows the future. And two, you don't want to follow like Uncle Alan knows a lot of things, and Uncle Alan's dead tired. Okay, we have two groups of people. We call them the alphans or the little grays, and the norms. The norms are what you expect when Nazism and correct feminism and genetics. Think of a world that the Nazis conquered the world. Okay, the norms had their own things, but they were stable. After a million years, both races, the alphans and the norms, were human. Alphans were a lot different than the norms, a little bit shorter, less physical, um, complained a lot. Okay, that was about a million years ago. Please do not ask me how I know this, because remember, your future, my past, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay? You might think this is a crazy story time. Good. Because a lot of you can't handle the truth. Okay. Norms, both male and female, are equal in stature and proportion. They worked on genetics. They solved their problems and emotional issues. They're a bit cold-blooded, and they're also like supermodel, Nazi, kind of cold-blooded. I don't want to get into that subject. That's another whole different issue. Now we go back to the alphans. Alphans were a little bit smaller, a little bit mouthier, and a little bit more, how can I say it politely, bitchy. Now the alphans and the norms worked together for a while until the alphans started doing the separate route. Now, the alpha male was a lot smaller than the human male, way a lot smaller than the norm male. Uh, the alpha female was a little bit bigger, more aggressive. And the trouble is, they had feminism on the planet, follow the same route, follow that way, but they went more radical. And the end result, after a million years, if you ever watch those alien movies and see the little green guys running around, it's basically a cloned representation with AI stimulation and products. And guys, I'm talking over your head, but they're blend, a biological unit, blend of female components and artificial parts. Okay, that's why they're trying to rebreed themselves with our stock. That's a whole different issue in another video. And here's Reverend Christine. Yeah, he's right. He's right. And yeah, I'm right, but I'm not telling you where I get my information or background. Sorry, that's classified and you're out of luck. Now, Uncle Alan's kind of tired, and for a price of a soft drink, you get something for Jordan Jacobberg on PayPal. Now, Uncle Alan now has PayPal for a price of a small drink, yeah, about $3.50 or less. You could send a little donation to Uncle Alan. That'll help him out. Now, sorry, this is going to be 10 minutes. I want to keep it down. No shout outs today. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. Now, back to feminism. Now, in the 70s, they split third off. You have the radicals and you have the conservative portion of feminism. Well, feminism got their goals during the late 70s and 80s and kept working at it until the 90s. Bad thing about feminism is they started looking at man not as an equal partner, but as an enemy. Now, the bad thing about that caused division, and also it caused some mental fragmentation in the groups. Now, a lot of people don't understand this, but it's going to be the same path like a million years ago, like the Alphans went down. And if you look at an Alphan, you look at a little gray and you see all the pop culture of little gray men or green men, whatever color you pick. I think I talked about the Alphans in an earlier video, but nobody ever watches my videos. Excuse me. Okay. Now, I may make this a long video. I don't know. Now, right now, a lot of women are in their 40s, 50s, even early 20s with what, half a dozen cats. You're sleeping in an empty bed with empty lives and covered in cat piss. Or they have a dog and their house smells like dog poo. And they have also empty lives and stuff. They have the money, they have the power, but they don't realize what kind of psychological and physical effects they have. You know, I could point out a few examples. A lot of women are suffering from mental instabilities. And if you look on YouTube and check out certain famous, good-looking YouTubers, for the last 10 years, they've been dropping like flies. Okay? They can't keep up the pace because it's a false image of a strange ideology that went wacky. Now, Uncle Alan's not going to try to change anybody's mind or tell you, I told you so. Uncle Alan's just seeing what's going on. You're probably anywhere in your 30s, late 20s, early 40s and 50s, and it taking a toll on you. Now, a lot of people says, oh, she has like 4 degrees. She has a PhD. She's wealthy. She takes trips around the world. And then I come back. She lives in an apartment building, no kids. She eats a little small meal every night. And she's surrounded by a bunch of animals, either dogs or a lot of cats. Her bed's covered with filth or urine. Yeah, that's a wonderful lifestyle. That's a wonderful lifestyle. Is it moving? Yep, it's moving. Uncle Alan's old and blind. Now, the difference between men and women, us guys, were built to be loners and chase after a young butt. But the women, it's not really that great. And they have more psychological problems. And they're going to more therapists. So people in psychiatry business, they're going to make money. And you're going to see, unfortunately, more suicides or madness or acts of insanity, which is kind of sad. Anyway, folks, sorry to be depressing, but it's late at night. Uncle Alan's tired, and it's like almost 4 o'clock in the morning because Uncle Alan has pain and I can't shoot up any more drugs. Thank you to Hubble's Cat. That's the only shout out we're going to do. And to Reverend Christine, go please check out her channel. Like I said, folks, the effects are taking its toll. And like I said to my friend who doesn't want to shout out, a lot of women are going to suffer in the year 2019. Not because they're doing something right, but they're harming themselves by believing in a false ideology. Like I said, I'm not against feminism. I'm kind of support it. But like all isms, it gets corrupted or foul or radicalized. So you can take your own ideas, take your own viewpoints. But in the earlier video I did a couple of days ago, I did mention that there's this successful person with kids, all right, but is divorced, sleeping in a bed of cat piss with about 6.5 cats. I don't think that's a good future for most women in the first world. So take your time, take a deep breath, look what you got. Now, a lot of people and a lot of feminists are going to go totally ballistic because they're running on emotions. And that's one of the reasons why we got this version of the Alphans around. So if you run your life with total emotion and not with logic, you're going to end up like the Alphans in a million years. Okay, boys and girls, you have a nice night. You get some rest. Because a lot of people is going to throw flack at me for this opinion. Now, like I said, Uncle Alan knows a lot of things. It's your future, my past. Yeah, yeah, Uncle Alan, they don't understand, and they never will. They won't. But like I said, I have fun on this channel, and a lot of people don't realize, and I'm serious, I'm trying to save their lives, but you know, it's really hard when you only have like a calculator and a few things left over from 2, 3 personal STSF, SHTF, sorry. And like I said, I'm slowing down, so I can't do top speed. If you're looking for somebody to save your butt, you're out of luck. Uncle Alan's retired and he hurts too much. Night, boys and girls. You have a nice night. Please like and subscribe below. Uncle Al on Diebulfrog79 channel. Night. Let's see where's that.